Good day, my friends. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner, Gentle Healer Tarot. If you are new to watching these YouTube videos of mine, Gentle Healer Tarot, or my YouTube channel, Gentle Healer Tarot, for all of the for all of my daily card picks and the reports I do for clients, the tarot deck is called the Witch's Tarot Deck. It's by Ellen Dugan, Dugan, excuse me, and it's by Llewellyn Publications, Llewellyn. And I say this in all my videos just so you may wish to know, because this is called the Witch's Tarot Deck, and if you are interested in looking it up, I bought this on Amazon.com many years ago. And but if you're not interested in this particular deck, you can go on Amazon and look up tarot decks, and they have a multitude of different decks there. And you can research them, and you may even be surprised at what they have available for decks there. So have fun researching. I'm going to be picking out or selecting cards for today, Friday, and for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I do have an appointment today, so I'll try to make this quick. Okay, so the guidance card for today, Friday, February 2nd, 2024 is going to be Spirit Guide and Guidance Team. Please give us the guidance card for today, Friday, February 2nd, 2024 for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And I always pick out a connecting card to help out with the energy of the guidance card. And the card is going to be today, the Ace of Swords. This is a Minor Arcana card. It is a sword suit. It is an air element, and it rules thinking, making decisions, communication of all kinds, trying to make up your mind, trying to stick with decisions that you make. And this, as I said, it's a Minor Arcana card, so whatever energy that we use from this and we learn from it, the energy will slowly dissipate, but it can come back at any time, because if we didn't learn from it, this energy will come back again until you do learn from it. So this card is an ace, and as we know in all card decks, I mean, it doesn't even have to be tarot decks, any card deck, aces are powerful. It gives us the magic, the power to decide on things the way we want it. So today, and with the connecting card, we have the Eight of Swords. Same sword suit, so I won't go into the whole swords attributes as I did with this. But this one, it's also a Minor Arcana card, but this one is an Eight of Swords, as I just said. And you can see this person here. They look like they're bound up, they're tied, they're stuck. So the reason why this connecting to this is today, we may have some underlying feelings of being stuck, of like trying to make a decision that we've been pondering and not sure which way to go. So this ace for today is telling us that we have to figure out ways of deciding on something. Try to use the swords in this to knock over the swords and use the swords to our benefit. As you can see in this card, I already said she's bound, or this person's bound. But that doesn't mean that they can't wiggle out of it, because they don't look like they're that bound tightly, but they're confused and not sure which way to go. But with these swords that are around this person, they can wiggle out of their confinement, and then kick those swords over, and maybe even use those swords to their benefit to help fight what they feel trapped about. So with this, we got to use this knowledge. We have to try to. This ace will help us get out of this. This ace is a clean slate, is powerful energy to help us maybe research something today, maybe figure out what we need to do to get knowledge to help us through our hardship of this, to get out of this. Somehow, some way, we can use this energy today to maybe research, maybe even talk to somebody, maybe we'll figure something out along the way today. Anything that'll put use to us getting out of this funk. So today, and another thing is, because of this is an ace, this means that we have to work on it. It isn't just going to show up, the energy isn't just going to show up for us today and the universe is going to help us out. We've got to do the work. So any ace shows us that we have the energy, the potential today to communicate our thoughts or to talk to somebody to find help to get us out of this, but we have to do the work. The universe isn't just going to do it for us. So this ace, use it wisely today. Use this energy to help us to get through what we need to do the research, to find information. It's up to us. So any ace is up to us to use the energy, not the universe to help us out, because we have to work on it. So we're going to work on the magic today. The magic is to use this ace to our benefit, for us to do the work and for us to find the answers. So that's our guidance today. For tomorrow's guidance, for Saturday, February 3rd, 2024 is going to be and the guidance is we have received the world card today. Tomorrow, sorry. This card is for Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. It's the World card, and this is a Major Arcana card, which means that we are born with this energy. This energy stays with us until death, and we use this energy at any time in our lives whenever we need it, day or night. So this World card is a beautiful card. It's very energetic and it's very positive, and it's the way we use it. It'll be more positive too in the way we use it. This means anything can happen. As you may have heard that motto, the world is our oyster. Well, so to speak, yeah. We use this energy to mold what we want to happen. If we have a desire to do something, Saturday is the day we can do it. We should just not let Saturday go by as nothing. We should use it to whatever we want to do, whatever we feel spontaneous about to use it for. And the connecting card is the King of Swords. And the swords, as I had earlier, it's a Minor Arcana card. And it has to do with, again, communication, making decisions, using our minds for something. And because it's the king, this indicates male energy, which means that decisions that we want to make, we have to stick with them. If we decide to do something in moderation, we have to stick with it, because that's what kings do. Kings, when they make decisions, they stick with it no matter what. And if anybody tries to persuade them otherwise, they're not going to have it. Kings, male energy, they are stubborn. They're quick to act, but they stick with what they want. And if they make decisions, that's it. Nobody's gonna, if somebody, well, I already said it, they're gonna stick with it, and if nobody care, I mean, if anybody tries to change his mind, he's not gonna have it. You're gone. So tomorrow, make a decision of what you need to do. Stick with it. If you decide to just do something out of a whim, just hopefully nothing bad, something out of a whim that make you feel good, this card's saying do it. Finally do it. And remember, again, maybe you should like do a pro and con list, figure out what you really want, see what you have in your disposal, make sure you can do it, communicate, and set your boundaries and stick with those boundaries and do what you want tomorrow. Feel free to do it, go after it, what you want to do. So the king says go after it. Don't care what anybody else tells you to do. You do it. You set the rules, you set the guidelines, and if anybody's under you that like even family members, you are setting the rules. You set the standards and they will follow you. Or again, if they're under you, are living with you, they can't go otherwise. They need to stay under. It's your rules. Your rules. They stick with it. They don't want to stick with it, then forget it. So tomorrow, set the boundaries. Do what you want. Have some fun. I mean, the world card again is your oyster. Do what you want to do, and again, stick with your priorities to get this done. Set your standards and just stick with it tomorrow. And of course, too, because it's a major arcana card, the energy is telling you once you do this, whatever you're going to do tomorrow, the energy, the end result from that is going to stick with you for the rest of your life because it's a major arcana card and that gives you changes in your life. It doesn't have to be big, it can be small, but whatever comes from this whim that you use to go about doing what you want to do tomorrow, that end result is going to stay with you and change your life in some way or form, and hopefully it's going to be positive. And lastly, the guidance card for Sunday, February 4th, 2024 is going to be okay. We have for Sunday, the guidance card is going to be the Seven of Cups. This is a minor arcana card, but it's a cup suit. It's a water element and it rules desires, love, empathy, anything that comes from the heart that you wish for, that you want. This one shows that Sunday you might have a lot of choices that you need to choose from, or several, a couple. And you might not have all the information for all of them and you have a hard time choosing. So, Sunday, the connecting card is the Two of Pentacles. Minor Arcana card, Pentacle suit, which means it has to do with earth, it's an earth element and it has to do with like earthly possessions, money, uh, creating foundations, working with your hands. So with that being said, something on Sunday is going to have to do with maybe money or juggling priorities. Something you might want to do, or something you want. You got to figure out how it's going to fit in in your life. These priorities, probably going to be a few maybe. You got to pick it out. You got to pick out which one you want the most and figure out here where you want it to be in your life. It could be like maybe figuring out a relationship. Maybe it doesn't even have to be a personal relationship, but it could be like a relationship with a person or food or even a relationship with a hobby. You got to figure out how this is going to fit in with your life. And think about it with this to figure out like how it's going to fit in. Like if you really want this to fit into your life, figure out the ways you can do that. Figure out maybe uh if you have like certain things going on in your life already, see if maybe you can take the keep them in there in your life, or maybe you have to take something out. Figure out those what you want and how it will fit in your life, and if you have time for it. Which is why this is saying here, try to juggle those priorities. If you can fit it in your life, do so. But here you gotta maybe do a pro and con list here. Figure out what you really want and what you don't want. What is really from your heart that you really desire to have in your life. And you got to figure out with those two of pentacles how it's going to fit. If you have time for it, or whether maybe you just should eliminate from your life forever. So Sunday, those priorities again could be big or small, like hobbies, like something you love, something you want in your life. And finally, figure out if you can have it in your life and you have time for it. So that's what you must do for Sunday. Again, it doesn't have to be big. It can be small, or maybe it is big. Maybe it is like a relationship, or like maybe even adopting a pet or something, or helping somebody out, like giving your time to somebody for you know yeah, well, to help out somewhere. See if you have time to do it. See if this is going to be a priority, something you really want to do. See if you have time for it. So check out what you have for priorities, and what will be suitable for you for Sunday. As anybody who have watched my videos in the past, you know that I have friends and family in LGBTQ plus communities, and if anybody has people in that community, has friends or family in that community, or if you yourself are going through a transition into that community and you wish to have some more knowledge or some more uh, help to get you into that community in a careful, calm, secure manner, please email me in my business email, gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. And with my cards, I can set up a blueprint, set up a structured way to help you through this, to gently get you into your next phase of life, or to give you suggestions to help others to get them in that new phase of life, to support them nicely. And anybody in the who's a veteran, or whether you're a veteran or not, and either you're going into active duty or you're getting out of it and retiring from that, and you wish to have some guidelines or some suggestions to help you ease into your next phase of life, please again send me a business email for my consultation to set up a blueprint, set up a structured uh, way of giving you advice to get you into your new phase of life calmly and securely. And I can help you with that. And, or, excuse me, or give you suggestions to help others that you know that need help. You can help them out that way too, to give them some suggestions to help them easily or comfortably move into their new phase. And for anybody who is going through a tough time right now, who feel alone, who feel they've lost someone in their lives, or they feel at this time of their lives they feel like they can't, that they want to talk to somebody and they're not sure how to communicate with others, and they just feel alone. Um, if you don't want to talk to somebody verbally, please at least send a business email to me. If you can, if you have a computer, or if you can find a computer at your local library, if this is permissible, send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and we can converse via email anonymously, and I can try to help you connect with somebody. This will be free of charge, because everybody deserves somebody to talk to. Nobody should feel alone. I can try to help you find somebody to communicate with that you may not even be aware of. And if anybody wishes to receive a reading from me, please again email me my business email, gentlehealertarot@gmail.com, and we can discuss a schedule and pricing for the amount of time it will take for me to work on your report. And as I see in all my videos, I always give up my love, my good energy, positive energy to all those around the world. I don't have the means to go out physically to each country or around the world to help people out as I wish I could, or I don't have the monetary means to send out money to all parts of the world to help out for those who are in need, especially the United States as well. We all have to band together, even just through visuals. I send out my love, my energy, and as I say for my mantra in all my videos, I give out my positive thoughts, words, and hopefully positive actions. Hopefully it develops into that to each and every one of you who are watching this. So hopefully I pay it forward to you. You hear this, hear my words, and maybe think of something positive to give another person. We snowball this. This is a domino effect. So this is my way of helping out the world through my videos and through my positive words and my positive actions doing this. So please pay it forward, my words and actions, and hopefully all this positive will build up and will spread it around to others. Because we have to build ourselves up positively. I mean, if there's nothing else that we can do, hopefully our words and our actions positively can build each other up. And again, person to person, it'll develop even more. More positivity is a good thing. Thank you for watching my videos. Please share them and keep spreading the positive. Please take care and stay safe.